This semester for Miss Fryler's class, we've been learning about Romeo and Juliet.
For our final project, we decided to put Friar Lawrence on trial for the murders of Romeo and Juliet.
Roll the clips.
Does everyone solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
I solemnly swear.
I now call this court to order. Friar John, you may sit. Lady Capulet, you may sit. Lord Montague. Lord Montague. Where's Lord Montague?
I'm here.
Sit down. Friar Lawrence. So, what I see here is, Friar Lawrence, you were here because you've been accused by Lord Montague of murdering Romeo and Juliet.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Silence my court! Friar Lawrence, you claimed you would send a friar of speed to Mantua with your letter. However, by not delivering the letters yourself, Romeo did not receive the letters. That's what I have written down.
And you killed my daughter.
We will resume this in 15 minutes! Order! Lady Capulet, be our witness and come up here and tell us what you have to say about Friar Lawrence.
Friar Lawrence is clearly guilty. I have here the dagger that stabbed my daughter. He did it.
I object. I've never seen that dagger before in my life.
Silence my court! Friar John, since you were Friar Lawrence's defense attorney, what do you have to say about this?
I have evidence. I brought along with me the bottle of poison that was found next to Romeo. I heard Juliet say before her death, poison I see hath been his timeless end.
Please bring that here. Thank you. You may be seated. Lady Capulet, you may be seated. Please return to your seat. Thank you. Our discussion. Would anybody else like to further this or talk about anything else? Lord Montague, please have a seat.
I'd like to talk about the dagger.
Yes.
So, when I first entered the tomb, Juliet was bleeding warmly and newly dead, right next to my son.
Okay.
And Friar Lawrence was the only one in the tomb when they were both in there.
Okay.
And since he walked out, and I went in and saw them both dead, I believe that he used that dagger to kill my son and her daughter.
That's false. Friar Lawrence would never do that. He's innocent.
Silence my court, Friar John.
So, how is it that he can just come out the tomb with two dead people inside and not be suspected as the killer?
I do get that. I think we're getting a lead on our case. Thank you, Lord Montague.
I just don't know. I don't know who to bet. I mean, Friar Lawrence, he could be guilty in some state, but then I also feel like it wasn't true. All these thoughts are running through my head, and I don't know who to pick. But I think I do have my final answer. 50% is here, 50% is here, but I also have 60% here and 40% here. I have all my evidence. It all comes together. I think I know who I'm going to pick, but everyone's outside, so I'm going to see what the jury thinks to help me out on this. Judges, being a judge, it's hard and complicated, but I think I know who I have.
Hi, as a member of the jury, I'd like to ask you a few questions, Friar John. How do you feel about Romeo dying?
I think it's his fault that he died. He drank the poison.
Do you think you have done all you can to defend Friar Lawrence?
Yes, I do. I think he's innocent. Friar Lawrence would never do something like that.
Does Friar Lawrence have enough evidence to be proven guilty?
No, Friar Lawrence is not guilty.
Thank you for your time, Friar John.
As the leader of the jury, I'd like to ask you a few questions about this case, Lord Montague. How do you feel about it?
I just hope my son and Juliet get the justice they deserve.
How do you feel about Friar Lawrence?
I feel like he's an imbecile, and he killed my son, so I kind of hope he gets what he deserves.
Yes. Last question. Do you think he is guilty?
100% yes.
Okay, thank you for Montague for your time.
Yeah.
As a member of our jury, I'd like to ask you a few questions, Lady Capulet. How do you feel about the death of your daughter?
If I'm being completely honest, It's really heart-wrenching to me and my family. That is my little girl. I birthed her, and now she's gone.
Do you think Friar Lawrence is guilty?
Is it not obvious enough? Look at all the proof that they have. The dagger, the poison. It's just so obvious.
Friar Lawrence, I'm a member of the jury. How do you feel about being put on trial?
I think it is very, very wrong. I didn't do anything.
Next question. What do you think about murdering Romeo and Juliet?
I didn't do it.
Who do you think did it?
They killed themselves. I was there. I saw it all.
Do you believe your attorney can prove you innocent?
Yes, I have a lot of faith in Friar John right now.
Okay, thank you, Friar Lawrence, for your time.
Today we are interviewing the famous Romeo Montague. Romeo, what are your thoughts on this case?
Oops, forgot he's dead.
Oh, look, it's my jury members. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hey, have a seat, have a seat.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Okay, so what are we thinking with this case so far?
Well, I think Friar Lawrence is innocent.
Innocent.
I think he's very guilty.
Think he's guilty. I'm kind of just like on the verge, you know, because they both gave some good reasons. Friar John did, Friar Lawrence did, and then Lord Montague and Lady Capulet, they both came out with solid reasons too. I think our biggest difference is the knife.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
see a reason why they'd kill themselves unless they were both in love.
But that wouldn't be possible.
No, because they're both enemies, you know?
Yeah.
And
That's
plus
very
there
true.
was someone dead who was guarding the door. Maybe Friar Lawrence broke in, killed him, and then went and killed Romeo and Juliet.
You make a good point. I think I just changed my mind.
So what do we have?
He's guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty?
Yep.
I think we should end on that. Thank you guys so much. With the evidence the jury has provided, my final decision is Friar Lawrence, you are not innocent. You are guilty.
How? He did nothing wrong.
Yes, you
And
did.
you did.
L7
Silence.
Silence. Friar Lawrence, please pick your head up. You are to be in prison for 3 days. Only 3. Then you will be executed publicly.
Yes, sir! Yes!
This court is dismissed.
You don't need to cry. Nothing's wrong. You won't be.
Please stand up. You're going to be taken to the jail.
See you, Friar Lawrence. You're now going to visit Friar Lawrence in his jail cell.
Is myself. In my free time, I like to write letters to the people who will never come bail me out. And see, I've been working on a plan to get out of jail. I don't know how it will work yet, but it's getting there. And this is my roommate. Today I'm going to be executed. Goodbye, everybody.
Today is the time that Friar Lawrence will be executed.
No!
Yes!
I'm gonna kill you with him.
Here,
Kill!
this is the time.
Kill! Kill! friar was to be to Mantua with your letter. However, by not delivering the letters yourself, Romeo did not receive the letters. That's what I have written down.
As a member of our jury, how do you feel about the death of your daughter?
It's just so heart-wrenching to me that somebody can kill my daughter and not care.
What do you think about this case so far?
I think Friar Lawrence is innocent. Okay, redo. Who's first?
Yeah, you talk.
Alright, bro, stop filming it. Today, this is the time. Friar Lawrence will be executed.
No, Friar John. No, Friar John. No. I'll kill you with her. Oh, with him.
Ready?
What I said with
Okay.
Friar John, get back here right now.
Never.
Woo! Thanks for watching.